Oklahoma's Baker Mayfield is the unanimous pick as the Associated Press Big 12 Offensive Player of the Year for the second time in 3 seasons, and the Heisman Trophy finalist is also the first quarterback to be a first-team pick in the league 3 straight years. The playoff-bound Sooners have 6 first-team picks on the AP League team announced Friday, a week after they won their 11th Big 12 title overall, and 3rd in a row. That includes linebacker defensive end Ogbonnia Okoronkwo as the league's top defensive player. Mayfield, the AP Player of the Year, was also the league's top offensive player in 2015, when the Sooners went to the college football playoff in his first season as their starter. Big play Oklahoma receiver Dede Westbrook, who caught passes from Mayfield, took the honor last year when both were Heisman finalists. Okoronkwo was among 5 different players who got votes for the Defensive of the Year award. Texas linebacker Malik Jefferson, Iowa State linebacker Joel Lanning, TCU end and league sacks leader Matt Boesen, and Longhorns safety and Big 12 interceptions leader Deshaun Elliott were all first-team picks and also got top player votes. Iowa State's Matt Campbell was named the top Big 12 coach in his second season with the Cyclones 75, whose first winning season since 2009 includes upset victories over Oklahoma and TCU, both in the top 5 when those games were played. Campbell got 14 of 19 votes for Coach of the Year. Oklahoma's Lincoln Riley got the remaining 5 votes in his first season, succeeding 5-time Big 12 top coach Bob Stoops. West Virginia junior quarterback Will Grier, a former Florida transfer, was named the league's top newcomer. The 2017 AP All-Big 12 team, as selected by a panel of 19 sports writers and sportscasters who regularly cover the league, with players listed alphabetically with name, school, height, weight, class, and hometown, denotes unanimous selections. First-team offense QB, Baker Mayfield, Oklahoma, 61-220, senior, Austin, Texas. RB, Justice Hill, Oklahoma Street, 510-185, so, Tulsa, Oklahoma. RB, David Montgomery, Iowa Street, 511-219, so, Cincinnati. Orlando Brown, Oklahoma, 68-345, Jr., Duluth, Georgia. Dalton Risner, Kansas Street, 65-300, Jr., Wiggins, Colorado. Ben Powers, Oklahoma, 64-310, Jr., Wichita, Kansas. Marcus Keys, Oklahoma Street, 63-300, so, Port Allen, Louisiana. Eric Wren, Oklahoma, 61-306, Senior, Mesquite, Texas. Mark Andrews, Oklahoma, 65-254, Jr., Scottsdale, Arizona. James Washington, Oklahoma Street, 60-205, Senior, Stamford, Texas. David Sills, v. West Virginia, 64-203, Jr., Wilmington, Delaware. All-Purpose Cavante Turpin, TCU, 59-153, Jr., Monroe, Louisiana. Matthew McCrane, Kansas Street, 510-165, Senior, Brownwood, Texas. Defense, Matt Boesen, TCU, 64-240, Senior, Torrance, California. Ben Banogu, TCU, 64-245, Junior, McKinney, Texas. Puna Ford, Texas, 60-305, Senior, Hilton Head, South Carolina. Will Geary, Kansas Street, 60-306, Senior, Topeka, Kansas. Malik Jefferson, Texas, 63-240, Jr., Mesquite, Texas. Joel Lanning, Iowa Street, 62-230, Senior, Unkini, Iowa. Ogbonnia Okoronkwo, Oklahoma, 61-240, Senior, Houston. DJ Reed, Kansas Street, 59-188, Jr., Bakersfield, California. Ranthony Texada, TCU, 510-170, Senior, Frisco, Texas. Deshaun Elliott, Texas, 62-210, Jr., Rockwall, Texas. Kamari Cotton Moya, Iowa Street, 62-198, Senior, Bakersfield, California. Michael Dixon, Texas, 63-205, Jr., Sydney, Australia. A second-team offense QB, Mason Rudolph, Oklahoma Street, 65-230, Senior, Rock Hill, South Carolina. RB, Rodney Anderson, Oklahoma, 62-218, so, Katy, Texas. RB, Justin Crawford, West Virginia, 60-200, Senior, Columbus, Georgia. Jake Campos, Iowa Street, 68-300, Senior, West Des Moines, Iowa. T. Zachary Crabtree, Oklahoma Street, 67, 310, Senior, Mansfield, Texas. G. Matt Pryor, TCU, 67, 338, Senior, Long Beach, California. G. Drew Samia, Oklahoma, 65, 302, Junior, Sacramento, California. C. Brad Lundblade, Oklahoma Street, 63, 300, Senior, Argyle, Texas. T. Ben Johnson, Kansas, 65, 245, Senior, Baser, Kansas. W. R. Allen Lazard, Iowa Street, 65, 222, Senior, Urbandale, Iowa. W. R. Kiki Kuti, Texas Tech, 511, 180, Junior, Lufkin, Texas. All-Purpose DJ Reed, Kansas Street, 59, 188, Junior, K. Austin Seibert, Oklahoma, 59, 210, Junior, Belleville, Illinois. Defense Dorrance Armstrong Jr., Kansas, 64, 246, Junior, Houston Jordan Brailford, Oklahoma State, 63, 250, Tulsa, Oklahoma. D.T. DeQuinton Osborne, Oklahoma Street, 60, 305, Senior, Grand Prairie, Texas. D.T. Daniel Wise, Kansas, 63, 290, Junior, Louisville, Texas. Pound Traven Howard, TCU, 61, 213, Senior, Longview, Texas. Pound Joe Deneen Jr., Kansas, 62, 230, Junior, Lawrence, Kansas. Pound Dakota Allen, Texas Tech, 61, 235, Junior, Humble, Texas. CB Chris Boyd, Texas, 60, 200, Junior, Gilmer, Texas. CB Brian Peavy, Iowa Street, 59, 190, Junior, Houston. S. Trey Flowers, Oklahoma Street, 63, 200, Senior, Converse, Texas. S. Nick Orr, TCU, 510, 187, Senior. S. DeSoto, Texas. P. Nick Walsh, Kansas Street, 511, 207, Senior, Linden, Kansas. Coach of the Year, Matt Campbell, Iowa State. Offensive Player of the Year, Baker Mayfield, QB Senior, Oklahoma. Defensive Player of the Year, Agbanya Okoronkwo, DELB Senior, Oklahoma. Newcomer of the Year, Will Greer, QB, Junior, West Virginia. AP All-Big 12 Voting Panel Ryan Aber, The Oklahoman Tommy Birch, Des Moines Register Kirk Bowles, Austin American Statesman Chuck Carlton, Dallas Morning News Paul Catalina, ESPN Central Texas Mark Cooper, Tulsa World Bill Heisen, Tulsa World Suzanne Halliburton, Austin American Statesman Kevin Haskin, Topeka Capital Journal Tom Keegan, Lawrence Journal World Blair Kirchhoff, Kansas City Star Sean Manning, The Dominion Post Carlos Mendez, Fort Worth Star Telegram Tyler Palmatier, Norman Transcript Randy Peterson, Des Moines Register Kellis Robinette, Wichita Eagle Mitch Vingle, Charleston Gazette News John Warner, Waco Tribune Herald Don Williams, Lubbock Avalanche Journal, more AP College Football www.collegefootball.app.org and https twitter.com app, top 25.